Stellar Blade BLOODRAIN. Okay, so there's a new polemic about this game, involving this game a lot, specifically the protagonist, which is named Evie. Okay, so the polemic is that this character, this protagonist, looks like a child, and I want to ask before I begin, before I say my arguments, have we lost the joy we had for video games? I mean, where did that love go? Like, seriously. Because every time you see a new game, a new announcement, there has to be a fucking polemic about it. Like, people has to complain about every single thing they show. It's been happening with Stellar Blade, BLOODRAIN. It's been happening with the new God of War, Luffy. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I mean, are we still living in that age where you complain about everything? Like, seriously, are you telling me that we need to make a polemic over anything now? A lot of people's arguments are that Evie looks like a child, okay? So that's the main problem. She looks like a child, and well, to be honest, if you see this picture I'm showing right now, she doesn't look like a child, like a 12-year-old, like an 11-year-old girl. Well, at least that's my opinion. She doesn't look like. She looks like 20 years old, or at least she looks 18 years old. But that's not the point here. The point here is that people are worrying about something that doesn't have to do anything with video games. I remember this same thing happened with Pragmata a couple of months ago. And man, like, are you seriously are back at it? Like, this seems to be the new tendency, the new trend, calling everything, calling every single woman these people see a child just because they look young. Like, what I think these people want are fucking like 80-year-old people, 80-year-old characters in their games. Like, and I mean, what the hell, man? Like, you were complaining last week because of God of War protagonist, right? Which is Faye. And a lot of people are saying that she looks ugly, she looks so bad and all that stuff. And now you are given a beautiful female character and now you are complaining about it. Like, what the fuck do you want? What in bloody hell do you want? And I'm asking seriously, because this seems more like, I want some attention, so I'm gonna say that she looks like a child. This seems to be the new trend, calling everyone a P. Like, that's the new trend, right? And I'm like, man, I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm gonna tell you something. When I first played Stellar Blade last year, I fell in love with the gameplay. I fell in love with everything involving this game because it has a good story. If you pay attention and if you are like like me and you read all the notes and all the diary notes you found over the game, you'll notice that there is a good lore behind. And beyond that, there is art. There is love for video games. The guys at Shift Up made a tremendous job being this game as their first AAA game. And it was a tremendous success, and that tells you a lot. That tells you that these guys have love for gaming. They love the public. I was honestly surprised when I when I saw, because I think that this is a new trend, like this is the new viral thing, that Asmongold has been saying the same shit. Look, I don't hate them. I don't hate him, and I'm certainly not gonna throw shit at him. But you only need to make a little research, a 10 minutes research, to understand that Korean people, I'm gonna be focusing on Korea, okay? So because that's where the game come from. Koreans are known for their skincare routines and their workout routines. Like when you see Asian people in general, you will find that they look younger, or at least the majority of them look younger than their actual age. You can see a 40-year-old woman, and she will look like 20-year-old a 20-year-old woman. It's because their genetic is different. Their aging is different. And I want to ask to all these people. I mean, do you think that you live in a bubble? Like, have you seen other people's countries? Have you seen other people to begin with? Like, pay attention to all those K-pop idols and all those people that work on that industry, that are actors, actresses, and you will find out that although they play maybe roles involving students or all that stuff, some of them are older, like are 20 years old or even older. Like, you need to go outside and see more people, because with this you are demonstrating that you haven't made a research properly. Again, pay attention to all the Asian people, especially specifically Koreans, okay? Pay attention to them, and you will notice that a lot of them look young, like they never age. There is this case. There was this case, this famous case. I don't know if you have watched the Komi-san can't communicate, the anime, where there's a protagonist who she's very shy, she's an introvert, and but she wants to speak with others. Okay, so anyway, in the anime you can find beautiful characters, and then there's the protagonist mom, protagonist mother, which I think is Komi Shuko. I think that's her name. I'm gonna be putting a picture of her here, an image. And people were making memes because there was a TikTok or Instagram reel, I don't know, where there was this woman that came out of nowhere in the video. Like, there was her daughter, and then she came to the video, she showed up, and she looks younger. Like, they were making the comparison, like they look like the same age. And I think that's the thing I want to say here, to explain. Like, you need to look outside. You need to understand that not everyone is going to be American. Not everyone is going to be Mexican. Not everyone is going to be Canadian. Not everyone is going to be like from your country. Okay? Like, you need to break that bubble you are in, and you need to look outside. You need to see other countries. I mean, it sounds ridiculous, I know, but that's what you are demonstrating here. Like, you haven't seen other people than the people from your country. You know? Stellar Blade is a game that I love so much. Like I said in my video from the beauty of loving video games, Stellar Blade came at the right moment to me. Okay? And I really appreciate the work Shift Up has made so far with this video game. And now they are showing one more time what love for video games is with Stellar Blade BLOODRAIN. I'm really looking forward to play that thing. I hope I can play it at day one, you know? But here's the thing. I want to finish this video with something I've been thinking about. Is that you need to build your own mentality. You need to build your own criteria and not following others' agenda, because that's what they are doing. That's what they are showing. Okay? Like, you need to play by yourself video games. You need to watch by yourself movies. You need to read by yourself books, because that's how you are going to learn if those things are made for you or not. For example, I can recommend you The Lord of the Rings, the movie, both the movie and the book. Okay? But maybe you're not into The Lord of the Rings. Maybe you don't like it. And how do you know that? Because you have watched the movie before, or you have read the book before, right? And that's the main thing. You need to experience these products by yourself and not allowing others to tell you that this is shit and this is not. Why? Because I say so, because they say so. No, you need to experience. And one more thing, enjoy things. Enjoy things. Don't listen to others. I mean, it's good to sharing opinions and it's good to talk about these things. All right? It's really good. But you have to admit that nowadays everything has to be a damn polemic, and if it involves a famous content creator, and if that content creator says that thing, a bunch of idiots are going to believe him or her just because she or he is famous. I can share my thoughts, I can share my opinions, but that's it. Those words are not the truth, and I am not trying to impose anything on anyone. I created this channel thinking about a good community. You can express yourselves here, like, you can talk about video games with all respect, obviously, okay? Respecting others' opinion. That includes me, and I will respect your thoughts on a certain thing. But you have to admit, when someone opens his mouth or her mouth, and that someone is a famous content creator, a lot of people tend to believe what that content creator is saying, without having experienced or even watched the thing they are criticizing. And that's the most sad thing you can do, because you are not thinking by yourself. You are not creating, you are not building up your own mentality. Again, I have nothing against this guy Osmongold or anyone else. At the end of the day, it's their opinion and whatever. Okay? But you need to understand. You need to understand that it's been happening a lot. A lot of people are having others' ideas, others' ideologies, just because they are famous. Nothing more and nothing less. Okay? Like I said, I know this may sound repetitive. I have nothing against anyone. I don't know them personally. But I mean, I don't share their ideas, their ideologies, their mentalities. And like I said, honestly, if you play Stellar Blade, if you want to give it a try, do it. I can tell you wonders about that game. I can tell you perfect things about Silent Hill, about Resident Evil, about Metal Gear Solid. If you try it and it's not your type, it's not your game, then it's not yours. It's not your stuff, and that's okay. Nothing wrong is gonna happen. But like I said, you need to try things by yourself. You need to play by yourself. You need to experience those things by yourself, and not letting others to get into your head, because these things happen if you let them get inside your head, right? Let us enjoy video games. Last week was tremendous success, was absolute gaming, if you ask me. Last week was a tremendous success for video games. And I really felt really, really good when not only this Stellar Blade BLOODRAIN was shown, but other games that I wanted to see. You know, we have Gen Atlas. I was really hoping to see something from that game since it was first announced as Project Robot, I think. From the creators of Shadow of the Colossus, and I was really thrilled with every fucking announcement they were doing. It was banger after banger after banger, jewel after jewel after jewel. When Stellar Blade BLOODRAIN was shown, I was like, man, fuck yes. I wanted to see something new from Shift Up. I know we have other games from them, but this is gonna be their second AAA game. And honestly, it looks good. And like I said, I don't know how you are gonna react to what I'm about to say, but to me, Evie doesn't look like a child. Okay, like her face looks like a 20-year-old woman. Like an 18, 20, 32-year-old woman. And well, that was everything I wanted to say. There has been a lot of polemics recently. Just enjoy video games, guys. Enjoy video games. If you have made it this far, I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Remember that you can help me by giving a like and subscribing to this channel. Remember, you are always welcome here, okay? So that is all. Thank you so much, and I wish you the best of the best for you and your beloved ones. Raven out.